says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We about to talk some more politics today. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. I got so many requests to talk about these things. I got some basketball requests too, so I'm going to talk about that on other videos later on today. And the rest of the political stuff I'm going to put on my Patreon for this weekend where I can get a little more bold. You know what I'm saying? Talk how I want to talk, you know what I'm saying? With no restrictions. Hold on 1 second here. One second here, y'all. All right, here we go. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Let's see. We got Shemaine Calhoun in the building. What's happening with it, Shemaine Calhoun? We got Jeff, the producer. We got Daniel Chambers in the building. Avery Vice. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. Jalen Hudson, my brother. Joe Townsend coming through, standing on LDBC business. You dig? We got brother Accurate. Terrell Colwell. He said saw a CNN clips through 78 where Black actually said it was white women to blame. I did see a few people saying that. I'm going to talk about that as well. Shower. Sister Shower in the building. What do you do, Shower? Miami Stupid 305 is up in here. We got Gabe Moore in the building. Mansa Musa. Slips a jab. Vince Vilborn. Frankie, my dear in the building. Frankly, my dear, I said. Frankly, my dear, okay. Frankly, my dear, say, my homie ticking me off. He don't even watch the news, and he blaming black men. Well, that's how black men have been programmed. Black people in general have been programmed to blame black people. I'm telling you, bro. The work they have done on black people in general, I'm talking men and women, what they have done to us makes us the laughing stock of society. No matter where you go on the planet, you're going to find black at the bottom and white at the top. And when you look all the way down at the bottom, you're going to find two blacks arguing with each other. Every time. No matter it don't matter if it's sports, what kind of sports, it don't matter if it's politics, I don't care if it's fashion, hairstyling, anything. Just name it. Tell me I'm lying. You're gonna find it. That they done some nasty work to us, bro. We sick. And don't care either. As long as you can get paid, cut a jig, black folks gonna do it. Money talk, man. The rest of that stuff off. What's up, Sheldon? LDBC had nothing in the building. Slick Tom, what's happening with it? Let me see here. Let's see. Tamir Ali. Kevin Hill, what it do? A condo, LDBC had nothing that's in the building. What it do, a condo? I missed your super chat yesterday. I seen that after I watched the replay. Salute to my brother Condo. Bullet Gibson is in the building. Demond Kennedy. Copenhagen Sports and Entertainment. It's Principalities up in here. CJ Robinson, what it do? King Strick, Joseph Brown, the homie Young World. Smash that like button, y'all. Rod Neal, D Fresh 94. Jet Star one. G Code Woody up in here. Justin Jacobs. All right, salute to everybody. My brother Stormy B Man, the Sensei. Imperette. Martin McClain. I can't read everybody. Architect One, salute. GMS, what's happening with it, fam? Dane Watson. Julian Alexander. All right, y'all. King Mac the God. I can't read everybody, but I appreciate all y'all for being in here. Thank y'all. Smash that like button, share the video. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the building. I see my brother Buck City Kennels in the building. All y'all up in here. The Keggy, what's happening with it? Salute. All right, now look, y'all. We gotta get down to it. We gotta get right down to the smoke. Now listen, y'all. Those of y'all old enough know what this these dudes in the background represent, right? Now I chose them guys for a reason because it's a lot of dudes that's celebrating. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brothers out here celebrating. You know what I'm saying? This Kamala Harris demise, right? And a lot of them are celebrating because they feel shorthanded. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they have been getting the short end of the stick when it comes to politics as of late. Okay? Smash that like button, share the video, sub to the channel, y'all. Now, I'm going to play some things here. Right? I'm going to play some stuff from a few. This is not everything I've seen. I'm just going to play what I can play because some of the stuff I can't play on YouTube. I don't trust playing it on my channel. Some of the stuff I've seen. But I'm just going to play a few things and we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. And what's going on out here in these streets. You know? Because they show got the blame game is something vicious out here in these streets.
Hey, kudos to the reporter that outed the black men who went and voted for Trump. What the is wrong with y'all? What the is wrong with y'all? Y'all are so money hungry for someone who's not going to give y'all any money. It was in the woodworks for Kamala to help you out. And you said he gave me $1,200 one time. I'll vote for him again. You hate black women. You can't say you don't now. You actively voted against black women. What the You were broke yesterday. You were broke today. And if that man wins, you're going to be broke for the next years. Real broke.
The police gonna start killing you young one by one by one. They gonna start killing y'all and they gonna clock into work tomorrow because your dumb, stupid ass decided to vote.
And some of the most misogynist things I've heard going on this Get Out the Vote tour came from black men. I mean,
Lord have mercy. Now this is, to be fair, some of the sisters recognize it's not black men who's the problem. Some of them are actually pointing out who the real problem is, but it's so many. They're being overpowered. They're being overpowered by the narrative of black men doing something wrong. And this is why I was trying to tell y'all when Obama, this is why I was offended right away. When Obama came out and set that tone, I was offended because I already knew the play. The Democratic Party, shout out to my brother Junior Truth in the building. The Democratic Party for years has tried to destroy the black family. That's just what they do. I don't care what y'all say. Democratic Party destroys the black family. That's what they do. Okay? They pit man against the woman. Okay? Woman against the man. Right? Now, that's their agenda, to control the black woman. The black woman is the head of the black household. That's always been the agenda. How many times have you heard that stereotype? Hey, you want to get to look, man, you want to get to that girl, gotta go through the mama. No, see, in the white community, you gotta go through the daddy. Latino community, gotta go through the father. But in the black community, you want to take that woman's hand in marriage, you gotta go through the mama now. What the hell is that? But that's always been embedded. Stereotypes they put in movies and stuff like that. Little small little suggestions here and there. And women start to believe this mess. Okay? Going back to the whole welfare situation where they kicked the black men out the house and punished women for having a man, rewarded them for being single and single mother. Go back and watch Claudine. Y'all remember? Some of y'all probably never seen Claudine. Go watch the movie Claudine. It's on YouTube for free, actually, with James Earl Jones. Go watch that movie. You'll get it, what I'm talking about. But anyway, the Democrats have been pushing these types of agendas for a long time. Okay? And shout out to my brother Austin Bolton in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, Austin Bolton. He says, salute 78. Seen so many of these monkeys hating on us. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them out here, man. There's a lot of Austin Bolton. Salute to you in the Cash App. My brother African Thor in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, bro, I can't watch these videos. Ish got my blood boiling. Yeah, just try not to let it get you too upset, brother. Try not to let it get too upset. Junior said, if people in real life treated you like the Democratic Party, you wouldn't be on speaking terms. That's facts. That's facts. What's up, Abel? Viral Reach Solutions in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says, your body, your choice. Mm-hmm. CJ Robinson is in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, she lost when Meg and Glow was twerking on stage. Well, unfortunately, they have been told that that's how you reach out to black people. Because they've been told that that's black culture. Black people have promoted this stuff as black culture. Too many black people laugh and giggle when this stuff is happening, and you don't find it insulting? Why is it that when a Republican or somebody from another party is having a rally, there's nobody up there talking about, I ain't got no nut, and no nut ain't got me. Now what do and I'm D, and never go turkey. I'm nothing yam D, and yatin D, and booty gabba D. What kind of languages are you even speaking? I ain't got no nut, and no nut ain't got me. But this is what y'all like. This is what y'all like. It's insulting to us. But this is what y'all like. The whole world watching us. Why do you think white folks go vote for the Democratic Party, and this is what y'all telling them is what they looking forward to? Why would anybody vote for that? If this is the culture y'all promoting, I ain't got no nut, and no nut ain't got me. This is what you promoting. Oh, don't say that, 78. That's embarrassing. Don't say that, bruh. Just telling you. Let me see here. Todd French 600 is in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, perhaps mass deportation of illegals is an effective strategy considering how Latinos have voted and will continue to vote in the future. Best interest. Hey, look, we're going to get to that too. Let's go and get to it. Rod Neal in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, instead of getting mad at black men, maybe the sisters should stop inviting everyone to the cookout, knowing they ain't giving up their privilege. Well, The problem was, see, that's the whole. Listen, bro. That's a tricky situation because they done tricked on their sisters. See, I'm gonna tell you what they did. See, back in these days, right here. See, they always allowed the black woman to be in the house. For the most part, she was trusted to even cook, clean, be around their husbands, breastfeed their children, right? And then they pay her little or nothing. When Christmas time come around, they know she got 3, 4 kids. She done just slaved for 10 hours in my house. She got to go home and take care of her kids and her husband. She got to go home and cook for her family. This woman ain't got no rest. None. She tired. So white woman feels sorry for her. I'm going to go ahead and give you an extra $2. Merry Christmas, mammy. They wouldn't dare let the black man. See, the white man ain't going to trust a black man in the house with his wife. He'll trust the black woman because he get to mess with her. See what I'm saying? He get to mess with her and she's non-threatening. You see? That's what they do. But then when black folks start fighting for civil rights, when black power is the order of the day, when black folks had enough is enough, what happened? White women come pull black women out of that movement to come join the feminist movement. And black women, for the most part, follow them. They listen to them. Because they've been around them, talking to them for 8 hours a day. Remember what happened to Kizzy and Roots? With Missy Ann, that's my friend. She my bestest friend. Well, everybody got to learn sometime. Everybody plays the fool sometime. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, jigaboo. Maybe fashionable, maybe cruel. That's what it is. Everybody gonna play the fool. Slick Tom in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, I wonder how many black women and white husbands, BF, boyfriends, and whatever, got mad at their white knight for voting red. It's an interesting question. It's a good question, actually. But I guarantee you, if they got a white man, they ain't questioning him on how he voting. They voting how he voting. African Thor is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, watching the Democratic Party have a twerk contest to reach out to black women was the most embarrassing thing I ever seen. Me too. It was embarrassing because I just felt like, we take a lot of smoke. People act like certain culture is so bad, this and this and that. But, you know what I'm saying? Some things is done in the dark. But, like, y'all bringing stuff to the light in front of the whole world like it's cool. But then at the same time, you want us to bash Freaknik and freak offs and everything else. Like, something ain't sounding right. GMS, what's happening with the homie in that super chat with the 5-piece? Appreciate the love. He says, don't hold nothing back, bro. Bring it out. He said, I saw all the posts from women saying to drill black men, lock them up, chickens come home to roost. Yeah, we know YouTube is YouTube. Don't make no sense. I can't say what I want to say on YouTube, so I say what I want to say on my Patreon. I can say what I want to say on here, I just can't say it the way I want to say it. Got beat around the bush on here. What's up, my brother Felix Nunez in the super chat with the 2-piece? Appreciate the love. It says, had all the minorities voted blue, will she win? No. Oh, yes, yes. If all the minorities had voted blue, sure. If Hispanics, um, had she won Hispanic men, if Hispanic men and women had voted the way black men and women voted, she would have won. It would have been close, but she'd have won, for sure, for sure. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the Super Chat with that two-piece. Much love, much appreciation. I'm glad these black Democrats, jigs, are mad at us. Hey, we're going to talk about it. Shout out to Austin Bowden back in that cash app. He says, disgusting seeing them wish the police brutality on us. Yeah, man. It's sad, but they emotional right now, man. They don't know no better. They blaming black men, but it ain't black men who did nothing to them. Saints in the cash app, appreciate the love. He says, this all Bernard Hopkins' fault. Yeah, pretty much. All right, now, let's get down to the smoke. So we already talked about Mammy. Y'all get the likes all the way up. We already talked about Mammy. Now let's talk about these polls here. Okay. Talk about these polls. Talk about this yesterday, but we're gonna keep cooking on it. Right? It's very important that we talk about this. Now, everybody is shocked that Latinos voted for Trump. Everybody's shocked by that. Okay. Latino men overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Overwhelmingly. Okay. A lot of Latino women voted for Trump as well. Kamala Harris did not win Latino women the way you would think she would have won them, especially since Democrats have been doing all this extra opening up the border, letting people in. You got Joe Biden talking about he's scolding black people, talking about y'all better link up with the Latinos because y'all finna be outnumbered. I mean, just threatening us. Democrats really thought they was replacing black people. They really did. They thought they were doing something so smooth and special. I don't know. In the super chat, appreciate the love. It says, you soap my super chat. What that mean? Let me see what you're talking about. Did I miss your super chat? Skipped it or something? Let me see. Let me go look and see if. Oh yeah, I did. I missed your super. My bad. I don't know. In that super chat, appreciate the love. He says, campaign for years telling me that they have no say in women's rights. Then follow up telling me they better vote for women's rights. Hashtag emotionalism. Hey, man. You ain't told no lies here. Sad business. Sad business. Now, let me get back to this. Let me finish cooking on this. Everybody's wondering why. What's up, my brother? 2 Out for TV in the building. Everybody's wondering why. Let me see what 2 Out said. He said, why didn't Obama openly scold white women? Well, excuse me, white men. White men voted for Trump over Kamala, 59 to 30. That's what we were saying when it happened, bro. Why didn't Obama come out? He wanted to scold white men. He just ain't got the nerve. He's scared. But nobody's scared to bash black people. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm gonna get there. I'm going there before we end this show. I'm gonna go there. Everybody's scared to bash everybody else, but everybody's comfortable bashing black people. It's black on black crime. See, everybody can easily pick up a weapon and do damage to somebody that look like them. I'm standing my ground. I'm this and that. But when it's a white person who do something to you, a non-black person do something to you, what you do? You pull out your camera. Oh my God, look what they doing to me. Oh my God, it's racist. Oh my God. That's what they do. Coward behavior. We're going to cook on it, though. We're going to cook on it. CJ Robinson is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, this is how dumb people are. They said, why did Latinos vote Trump? Do these people not realize all Latinos aren't illegal? Very ignorant thinking. Brother, I got a whole lot to say about this. I'm going to get to it. I got a whole lot to say about it. So look, Tom in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, if you ain't vote for me, you ain't black. Joe Biden. That's right. That's what Joe Biden said. Now, let's get to the actual factuals of the situation, all right? Everybody wants to know why so many Latinos voted for Trump when the Democrats are the ones pushing the open border policy and inclusion and path to citizenship and all this stuff. Well, it sounds like a betrayal, right? Why? I'll tell you why. Because y'all wasn't paying attention. You wasn't paying attention to what the streets said. The streets, if you listen to the voters, if you listen to what Latinos have been saying going back since the 70s, go back and look at old interviews. Bro, I'll be looking at stuff like this. I seen an interview from a Latino family from the 70s. Now, some might call them sellouts, right? But they were being asked in the 70s, or it might have been the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. They were being asked about the immigration and illegal immigration, people coming over from different countries, Latin American countries. And they said, this family said, we are running from these countries, war-torn countries, criminals, savages. We're running from it. We don't want America to turn into what we're running away from. So they should stop letting people in. That's what she said back in the 70s. And I started paying attention to that. I said, wait a minute now. This is a Latin woman saying, don't let nobody else see it because I'm in here. We don't want this. And I started watching how they vote. They're very family oriented. They have culture. Okay? They know who they are. They're not slave minded like a lot of monkeys is over here. They're going to vote Republican. They're going to vote Republican. They got family values. Democrats don't push a lot of family value agenda. Democrats are anti-family. That's their problem. They keep pushing this zesty behavior, all the zesty rights, trans rights, and all this type of stuff. Y'all keep pushing everything that's anti-reproductive family. Then at the same time you pushing that, you talking about women's reproductive rights. You make a whole campaign about women's reproductive rights. And you would think that women would be the first ones to stand up and say, yeah, we care about women's reproductive rights. That's what you would think. But in reality, them same women, them same white women, they couldn't wait to pull y'all away from y'all man in the Black Power movement to come join their feminist movement. When you needed them, where they at? You too much of a coward to call them on their mess. Too much of a coward to say something to Betty Joe and Sally Mae. Too much of a coward. You would rather dog and drag your brother, who by the numbers voted for Kamala Harris. I told y'all from the jump, but don't nobody want to listen to me. I'm just a fat, bald head, sandwich eating guy who should be just sticking to boxing. Right? I get it. If I don't know nothing else, I know the people. I'm in these streets. I deal with people. You understand? I deal with people. I'm in the bars. I'm in the barbershops. I'm in the restaurants. And I'm a people person. I open my mouth and I talk to people. You understand? Not on the internet, in real life. And I know people. I told y'all this mess was going to happen. 3 months ago, I did a video telling y'all Donald Trump was going to win and why I thought he was going to win. People on my page called me all kind of jigs. Oh, you cutting jigs. Oh, you out here. So, hold on. I didn't say I was voting for him. I just said he going to win. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I knew this channel was. Y'all want to hear the truth. The Democratic Party sold out their base. The Democratic Party went too far left. The base of the Democratic Party, black people, right? Working class folk. Blue collar, pull up your sleeve, working class folk. The Democratic Party sold that out for zesty behavior, for cancel culture. Every time you turn around, somebody getting canceled. Oh, this is offensive. We need to cancel. What's the dude name? Little stinky dude. What's stinky dude name? What's the stinky dude name, man? I keep forgetting his name. What's that cartoon skunk name? The skunk, the stanky skunk. What's his name? They wanted to cancel him. Pepe Le Pew. They wanted to cancel Pepe Le Pew. The Democrats tried to cancel Pepe Le Pew because Pepe was kissing on women in the cartoon. Oh, this is offensive. Oh, he's a predator. Pepe Le Pew. Let's cancel him. Our kids shouldn't be seeing this. Our boys shouldn't be raised to see no Pepe Le Pew. Wait a minute. I was raised on Pepe Le Pew. I was raised on Pepe Le Pew. I got married. Have a beautiful wife. I stayed around. I raised my children. I got grandchildren. What? So Pepe Le Pew was good enough for me, but not good enough for my grandson? What are you talking about? They canceled. Remember they canceled Kevin Hart because he made a joke about zesty people 15 years ago. Said he can't host the Oscars. Now, mind you, this is Democrats doing this to other Democrats. Showing out. Just showing out. Right? Cannibalism. Right? Even Bill Maher tried to warn y'all what was happening with this cannibalism. Y'all cooked everybody. Saints in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, Saints. He says, Roland Martin looked like Piggly Wiggly. Wow. You wow. This man said Roland Martin looked like Piggly Wiggly. That's one of my favorite places to shop. But anyway, they canceled everybody. They can cancel Mrs. Butterworth. They didn't cancel Aunt Your Mama. They didn't cancel Uncle Ben. Everything offensive. He said the Democratic Party has moved to the globalist party. They want us to be like the UK. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's what they're up to. That's what they're up to. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's what they're up to. But that is the Democratic way now. That's what they're doing. They pushing ridiculous agendas, and they turn their back on working class people. Let me tell you something. You gotta, and for the Democrats to win, me and Raw were talking about this earlier. For the Democrats to win, you have to bring back the blue dog Democrats, but they're not gonna win right away. I don't want to be, I don't want to, what I'm saying, steal with none to what he was saying. I'd rather him tell you. Raw, you still in the chat? If you're still in the chat, I'll call you, or I'll send you a link. Either way. But Raw was basically saying, like, look, and I agree with him 100%, that what's going to have to happen is this. Okay, I'm going to call you, Raw. Let me call you real quick, just so you can, because you got to go, they got to go back to the middle. You got to go back to the middle. It's okay to be a conservative Democrat, right? Everybody who's a Democrat don't have to be so far left that you walk around with your nipples pierced, and you know what I'm saying, and you got your nipples pierced, and you play with yourself in the public. Like, you ain't got to be that to say you're a Democrat. You don't have to. And that's what it's getting to. You can call it too rough. Oh, shit. I just hung up by accident. My bad. Let me see here.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, bro? You live right now.
Okay.
Hey, this is my brother 2 off TV. Yeah, I wanted you to say what we was talking about earlier. I ain't wanted you to be stealing your mojo. But yeah, but
like you're saying, the Democrats have moved way too far to the left. Way too far to the left for their agenda, the stuff that they're promoting. And because they're so elitist in their mindset, and they think they know all, be all, don't listen to their base, that's alienated millions and millions of votes to the point where they're no longer in the mainstream. And right now, you know what I'm saying, it's to the point now where Trump has essentially annexed many people that used to be part of the Democratic base. So, to me, in the next election cycle, they're going to have to pivot back to the center. And now the thing about it is, during the primaries, though, they're probably going to have to still cater to that base. But then during the election cycle, they're going to have to shift to the center. They're going to have to shift to the center and try to be more appealing as far as getting elected. But the problem is, that's going to alienate, these people on the far left. You know what I'm saying? The people who they have been catering to, they're going to feel slighted. And
the ones who can't decide, the ones who can't decide if they got a ding ding or a finger.
Yeah, they're going to feel slighted. And the people within the party that's on the left going to feel slighted. So either two things going to happen. Either those people are not going to come out in the next election cycle because they're going to feel like they left out, and the Democrat going to lose again. And by that point in time, the nominee might be J.D. Vance or something. Or there's going to be a challenge. It might even be a challenge during the primary. It might even be a challenge during the primary, but it's definitely going to be a challenge in that election cycle. And that's going to throw the elections either further to the Republican, or that's going to cause a Democrat to lose. And then I think in 2032, they're going to be so tired of the Republicans being in control and having this probably like a super majority that they're just going to come on board because it's going to be a power move. They'll be like, look, they don't have no choice. Then the Democratic Party might culturally shift further to the center. That's what I think is going to happen.
Hey, no, I'm laughing at the super chat. Super chat say boxing fan time 4 in the super chat with the 5 piece. He say, also to be conservative, You shouldn't have to pretend racism doesn't exist. And also, why hasn't Kamala blamed her hubby people? Hey man, great point about the listen. That's my thing with conservatives. With conservatives, because I'm basically a conservative by my values. I'm liberal on some things, or progressive, you could say, on some things, but mostly I'm a conservative. But I never vote that way, except for Bush. I voted for Bush over Kerry because Kerry just whatever. You already know how I feel about him. But I voted for Bush. Then I voted for now. First, I voted for Al Gore. Then I voted for Bush. Then I voted for Obama twice. Then I voted. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton or Trump. I set that one out because they both was trash to me. And reparations wasn't the order of the day. But with this election, I voted for an independent candidate in Dr. Cornel West because I believed in most of his philosophy as to what he spoke more to what my philosophies are. Not on everything, but most of enough important issues like reparations and the war going on in the Middle East. They can become very dangerous, in my opinion. And healthcare and all that kind of stuff. I agree with Dr. Cornel West. But anyway, most conservatives, especially the black ones, irritate me because every time something happens that's racist, blatantly racist, a cop could be on camera calling somebody the N-word and popping them in the stomach. And here come Candace Owens. And look, I like Candace Owens. I really do. Until the conversation lead to race. She loses me every time. But black conservatives think that they have to say something ain't racist. Oh, that's not racist. No, it's not. It's like they slave. They're the opposite of the dumb ninjas that's on the Democratic plantation. They think they free, but they actually on the conservative Republican plantation. Like it's ridiculous. Like it's like two sets of black folks arguing with each other. One of them on the Democratic plantation, where you get to walk around Massa house and you get to sleep with Massa wife sometime, and you get to drink you a little whiskey, and Massa could take you out fishing with him. Massa your buddy until he get tired and he get mad and he want to whoop on you. But on the conservative side, oh, I'm off that plantation. And over here, this Massa, he gonna send you out to work, but he gonna give you $10, $15 a month so you can go buy your liquor. He ain't giving it to you for free. You can buy it. I was free. I got my own money to buy my own liquor and buy what Massa tell me to buy. Just goofiness is what's happening. Two wings, left wing, right wing, of the same dirty, stanky eagle. It's ridiculous. It's. I think everybody needs to move back to the center. If everybody get back to the center, we can better understand each other. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But go ahead. Hey, Chuba, tell everybody where they can find you, bro.
Yeah. Y'all can find me on YouTube. I think it's Apocalypse X-Man is my handle, but the channel name is Too Raw for TV.
But he in the chat though. He in the chat, so y'all just click. Leave a comment, and y'all just go to this page and sub to the homie. This is my brother right here. I talk to him every day.
Yeah. Well, we good talking to you, man.
All right, bro.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, my boy Too Raw. Now let me see. I missed some cash apps here. Let me see here. Let's see here. What we got going? Where's my cash apps at, man? This how they do me? All right, we got KD. Let me see here. KDB Sports is in the cash app. Appreciate the love. With the 2-piece, he says, fire live yesterday, fam. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support, fam. We got Ronald Martin in the cash app. Appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece. He said, look look like the Moo and Oink, the Moo and Oink mascot. I don't know what that is. Be Seminole in the super chat. Appreciate the love of the 2-piece. He says, um, whatever I did, I apologize to you, big fella. What you do? What you do, Big Seminole? Be Seminole? What Be Seminole? What you talking about? You ain't did nothing to me that I remember. What Big Seminole did? See how y'all just be putting cases on me, bro. I ain't accused this man of doing nothing. He just come out here putting cases on me. Whatever I did to you, man, my bad, dog. Like, what you talking about? Darius Gillard in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, in my opinion, Obama wasn't scared to tell white men about voting for her. Shaming black men is part of the agenda. If she lose, they can use this to push our women further away from us. I don't know why. Because it ain't gonna help nothing. You keep pushing black women further and further away from black men. I mean, I understood the strategy back in the day, but at this point, the strategy was to push black women away from black men so that black men fall in line and they would get out of the Black Panther Party, out of the Nation of Islam, out of this Black Power movement, and that they would submit to their women and be controlled. Or even further back, the plantation with the lynch letter. Black women going to make them more docile. However, I don't see what the point of doing that today is. Because, like, unless you just want everybody to be zesty, which might be the case. I am Waffles in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says Candace, a bed wench, stealing red pill talking points. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. The boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, oh, he should comply. You can't talk. You can't take a joke. This generation is soft. It's freedom of speech. Congrats, Trump. But you powder faces better not think it's sweet. Salute. LB, what's happening with the sports and political channel? LB in the building. Dre Merritt is in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, 78. I'm 28 and been following you for years on YouTube and Patreon. Thank you, brother. He says, I don't catch you live too often, but I just purchased my first home earlier this year. I appreciate all the manhood game you and Black gave for years. Thank you, brother. And congratulations to you for making that move, purchasing your first home. It's a lot of people that talk a good game, but they ain't gonna do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all some quick word of advice. Don't listen to nobody that talk a good game. They got opinions on everything, but don't do nothing. See what I'm saying? Don't listen to them people. They're gonna send you astray. Congratulations, bro. Saints in the Cash App says, who should run in 2028 in your opinion? I'm not sure yet. For the Democrats, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who should run on 2028 yet. I'm going to do some research and see who they got. But everybody talking about Gavin Newsom. No, Gavin Newsom is not going to win. What he did in California was a disgrace. What Gavin Newsom did, legalizing crime and stuff, like this dude's he the purge president. That's what they're going to call him, the purge president. It's over for him. And California just voted that stuff down, I heard. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat, my brother. Appreciate the love. Come through with the 5-piece. He says, I told my wife, I told my whole family it wouldn't be close. They didn't believe me. The Dems just were spending 6 times more. It was obvious. All the celebs bucking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, my brother Soul Power, a.k.a. Game Dope Killers in the building? All right, let's get back to the smoke here, man. I appreciate all the support y'all giving me super chats and whatnot. Let me say this here. Let me get back to the agenda at hand. So, like I said, I talked about everybody wants to know why Latinos voted in the way they did for Kamala Harris. As you see, Trump won Latino men plus 10. Okay, Biden was plus 23 with Latino men, right? In 2020, Clinton was plus 31 with Latino men in 2016. Now, all this stuff Democrats been doing, opening up the border, thinking they're doing something clever, and it backfired. You know why? Like I said before, Latinos afraid of the same thing y'all afraid of. I'm just telling you, bro. Listen, I don't want to offend nobody, bro, but understand. I'm just gonna say it, bro. A lot of Latinos don't even consider themselves indigenous. A lot of them think they white. I don't know what y'all thought was gonna happen. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. Some of them identify more with the Spaniards than the indigenous people. I'm just telling you the truth. So we gotta stop. Now let's get back to what I really want to talk about. Let's get back to what I really want to talk about. And what I really want to talk about today, it took me an hour to get here. But what I really want to talk about is this black man, black woman gender war. As you can see from the numbers, black men are Kamala Harris's second greatest voting bloc. As I told y'all from the jump. Y'all told me the numbers wasn't real. Black men ain't really supporting her. Because y'all listening to people online. Y'all listening to the people online instead of paying attention to what's going on. People online talk a good game. But I'm telling you what's really going on here. You got black women, black men, black people are Kamala Harris, the Democrats' greatest voting bloc. The Democrats do everything in their power to ignore black people every 4 years. They do. Never really promise you nothing, never really gonna do nothing for you, right? But they got loyal Democratic voters, right? Now, with all that being said, all these loyal black Democrats, okay? This gender war, the reason why I got this on here, time to grow up, stop the gender war. Black people have shown their behinds on this internet for years in front of the whole world. Black men dogging black women ain't this, black women is ugly, black women hair nappy, black women got fake hair, black women got bad hygiene, but what all kind of ridiculous stuff. Black women come online. Black men ain't no good. Black men ain't this and they ain't that. They ain't got no jobs. Black men make excuses. Black men be hitting on you. Showing the whole world our dysfunction, right? That's what they do. Show the whole world our dysfunction. And then we make it acceptable. We make it acceptable to do this. Right? See these people? You got Diddy up there, Jay-Z, Russell Simmons, Fox Bug. You got R. Kelly on the bottom. I morphed them in here. R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. I put them in there myself. Now look. This is what black people is comfortable talking about. See, with the cancel culture that was created by the Democratic Party, understand the liberals, the left created this culture. Okay? And I told y'all I wasn't supporting it back then. Yeah, they threw a little white meat to you at first. And you was happy. And I told you, don't do it because it's going to get back to black folks. Don't celebrate. Don't start feeling empowered because they giving you, nah, man, y'all just love destroying somebody. All these disgruntled people, these little spoiled brats and kids that's confused, sitting in their room all day listening to ridiculous music and just stupid stuff. You just spoiled brats. The world is over, man. While y'all in y'all room pouting and creating y'all cancel culture and blaming everybody, eventually it got to black folks. Like I knew it would. Now they have conditioned black people. They've conditioned black people to only want to accept or talk about bashing other black people. So now you got Diddy, who's a black billionaire who has been destroyed. Unless, of course, his boy Donald Trump pardoned him, which I think he will. That you have black people openly trying to destroy Jay-Z, and the man ain't did nothing. You ain't got proof he did nothing, but you don't care. All these so-called street dudes, all these so-called real ones, I'm from here and I'm from there, coming online every day just opening cases on brothers. Black billionaire. Why? Because he ain't give you nothing? Because he got it out the mud himself and he ain't give you nothing. He ain't open his bank account to you. So let's cook him. Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons had to leave the country. I'm glad. Shout out to Russell Simmons. He was the smartest one out of all of them. I don't know why Jay-Z's still here. I don't know. Russell Simmons said, I'm out of here. I'm going to pay y'all this money. I'm getting up out of here because I see where y'all going. Shout out to Russell Simmons. He's the smartest one. They trying to force Foxy Brown to say Jay-Z did something to her when she was underage. She won't play the game, so now they're attacking her. They already got R. Kelly. They already got Bill Cosby. This is what the monkeys and the primates is comfortable with. This is what they're comfortable with. This right here. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny about the primates? The president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, is what, like a 35-time felon? Or how many times felon is Donald Trump? He been convicted of raping people. He on tape bragging about assaulting women. None of these people that's so hell-bent on Diddy must come down. Jay-Z must be taken down. Russell Simmons must be taken down. All of these justice warriors don't got the same smoke for the president of the United States of America. Why? Fear. Society, the Democratic Party told you it was okay to destroy yourself. Anybody who look like you, bring them down. We give you free reign, and we'll pay you to bring down anybody that look like you, monkey. But boy, you better watch your step. You get to talking, you get beside yourself, boy. See what happened to Candace Owens? When Candace Owens, with her pretty self, when she was out here just cutting the jig, wasn't she? She was tearing up black folk, wasn't she? Look at Candace with her pretty self, just cutting them jigs. Go ahead, Candace. Cut the jig, yeah. Cut the jig, yeah. Go ahead, Candace. Cut the jig, yeah. She cutting them. She got beside herself, said one thing about them other folk with them small hats, the 24 karat people, and they say, hey, Candace, sit down somewhere. We finna take everything from you. We're going to kick you off. We're going to fire you. And we're going to demonetize your YouTube page. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's just reality, ladies and gents. That's reality. They have made it the left has made it cool. Cancel culture has turned on black people. So when you wonder why the Democrats, why I don't support them, you wonder why I don't support a lot of this mess that's going on, and it sounds like I'm supporting Diddy and all that. This ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. It got to do with me. It got to do with you. It got to do with the big picture. I'm playing chess while y'all playing checkers. This is about the destruction of black civilization. You better go read a Chancellor Williams book. I'm telling you what this is about. No, man, Diddy did wrong. He needs to be brought to justice. Cool. Trump did wrong, right? Do you feel the same way about Trump? If you do, why y'all ain't got the same energy for Trump? Here come the excuses. Here come the excuses pouring in, right? Vince McMahon. Why is Vince McMahon not getting the same constant bashing from black people that Diddy and Jay-Z, who's done nothing, but y'all want to accuse him of something? Russell Simmons ain't did nothing but smash a chick and send her home with no money. And that's enough for black men to be on the internet, these zesty black men on the internet, bashing Russell Simmons because he was mean to women. Russell Simmons filed for the way he treated them models. He could have gave them girls some money. He just having sex with them and throwing them out of his room. Oh, Lord have mercy. You talking about why black men don't get no respect? Because dudes is zesty now, fam. Black men have become zesty. We are proudly zesty. Not me. Not y'all. But it's a whole lot of proud, zesty black men out here. It is what it is. Saints in the Cash App say Kamala needs to start an OnlyFans. No, she don't. You didn't disrespect her now. She don't need to start an OnlyFans. Not unless she called me. She don't need to be doing nothing like that. Boxing fan times forwards in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Trump embodies everything they really want to say. Hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. Trump listen, man, white men came out in droves. Let me look at that chart again. Let me put that chart back up on the screen. Because, see, I need for the sisters and for anybody who misunderstand this to understand what's going on. The blue is for Democrats. The red is for Republicans, Trump, okay? Now, white men have consistently voted for Trump 2016, 2020, and 2024. Trump won white men, okay? Trump won Latino men this time, 2024. Trump won white women in every election he ran in, 2016, 2020, and 2024. So explain to me, please, ladies and gents, why ain't no smoke for white women? I need to know this, black women. I'm not talking about all y'all, but the black women that keep talking about black men, why y'all not talking about y'all, Missy Ann? You know, y'all talk to her every day at work. You go to Starbucks in the morning. You get that coffee and them donuts for her and that nasty turkey sandwich. You get all that stuff for her every morning. And then what she do to you? They act real liberal, don't they? Don't they act so liberal? Mm-hmm. They so liberal. They love them some you, don't they? But y'all ain't got no smoke for them. So my point in all of this is that black men and black women, time to grow up. Right? It's okay. Everybody play the fool sometime. And we all played the fool. They didn't trick you, they didn't trick us, I should say. They didn't trick the black man into beefing with the black woman. The black woman into beefing with the black man. Meanwhile, they sit back like the puppet master, laughing and enjoying this show. This ridiculous show. They're enjoying it. You know? So what are we going to do as a people? We're going to continue to entertain the rest of the world and twerk for the rest of the world and come out here. I ain't got no, and ain't got me. And I don't even eat. I'm a street. I'm down the street. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to twerk some. What we going to do, y'all? What we going to do? Thank you, Sister Shower. Let them know. Hit the like button, ladies and gents. Condo say they liberal until it's time to vote. For a colored woman, you dig? That's how they do. That's how they do. I've been trying to tell these people, man, but they're going to learn today. We got all these little podcasts and everybody, all the black men hate the black woman hate the black man, and we just sitting over here making fools of ourselves. Who's suffering? Our babies. Our future generations being destroyed because we lack the mental capacity to understand the game that's being played. We refuse to learn how to play chess. That's too hard. I don't want to play chess. I want to keep playing checkers. Checkers is easy because sometimes I win in checkers. Yeah, but the rest of the world is playing chess. It'd be smart if you learn how to play it. I don't want to, though. I want to play checkers. Monkeys. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says black men couldn't put their ego and pride aside. It's cap. That's right, it's cap. Absolute cap. But that's what they want you to believe. I knew it was cap because this is how I knew it was cap. And this is why I started making the videos before the election. That it's cap that black men not supporting Harris is cap. I'm going to tell you why. It's all a part of the internet argument. The people, the black dudes, they got the internet shows and they make money from dissing black women and acting like they, some type of, I'm in the house. Trump is my man. All them dudes, you can't pay them no mind. Very few of them guys actually went out to vote. You see? Very few of them actually went out to vote. Some of the most vocal people that talk a game, they don't even vote, bro. They don't even vote on nothing. They just talk, family. They don't vote for no local elections. They just run they jig mouth. That's it. And it was proven. After the election, many of these guys made videos, posted comments all over Instagram. I didn't even vote. Hey, I voted for the couch. And oh, really? You voted for the couch? Anything after all that anti-Kamala Harris stuff, and you voted for the couch? You didn't even vote for Cornel West or Jill Stein or no. It was nobody that had any of your views that you felt like, hey, you know what? Let me vote for them. Oh, okay. I get it. You hear as a distraction. You just run your mouth. From now on, nobody can say nothing to me unless you got receipts on who you voted for. Every time I vote, I take a picture of my my ballot. Every time I vote, I take a picture of my ballot. When I order a boxing pay-per-view, I take a screenshot of my or a picture of the TV of me ordering it, just so I can have receipts just in case it ever come up. I highly doubt other people are doing that, and I don't believe people when they say they did this and they did that. Some of these people just like talking, fam. And I learned that when I was in the conscious community back in the day. When I'm all getting riled up and we need to do this as a people. Black folk, we need to do this, we need to do that. Everybody talking a good game. And then as soon as it's time to actually go do something, everybody got to go to work. Or I got to watch my baby. Or I ain't going to be able to make it today, bruh. Oh, for word? Okay. That's interesting. Now I see what's going on. The internet is a place for people to gather and talk crazy. The internet is the 2024 era shade tree. See, remember they used to call it shade tree when a bunch of dudes get together, sit up under that shade tree in the summertime, drinking them some corn liquor and gossip and talk about stuff that they ain't never gonna do. Yeah, man. You know, I'm thinking about, man, as soon as I get my money right, I'm gonna go ask Mary Lou to marry me. I'm gonna ask Mary Lou, I'm gonna say, Mary Lou, why don't you be my wife, make a good man out of me? As soon as I get my money right, I'm gonna get her a ring, and we ain't finna do nothing. We ain't finna do nothing. Shade tree. Gossip. And that's what this internet has become. A bunch of black dudes who ain't finna do nothing. Talk a good game and hate on everybody else who got motion. Yeah, water cooler, Reef. There you go, water cooler. That's right. Anytime somebody else trying to do something, the dudes who ain't doing nothing got the most conversation to talk down on them and talk about why they ain't this and why they ain't that, why you shouldn't listen to them. Hey, word? Okay, that's interesting. What you did though? What you doing right now? Who you vote for? Oh, I don't believe in the voting process. Well, why do you care about who I'm voting for then? If you don't believe in the voting process and the president is selected and not elected, what do it matter who I'm voting for? Because my vote don't count, right? They selecting this person anyway. Sound like a bunch of cap to me. Just be quiet. I'm done listening to you ninjas about everything. I don't want to hear what your favorite sandwich is. I don't want to hear who your favorite basketball team is. What's your favorite candy bar? What's your favorite movie? I just want y'all to go somewhere and shut up. Shut up talking to me. The day of the Geechee is over, boy. We don't want to hear no more from you. What's up, Thomas from the Brizons? We don't want to hear nothing else from you. It is what it is. So anyway, don't let anytime a black woman tell y'all today or going forward that black men did Kamala Harris wrong, not by the numbers. Because if you want to be technical, then let's be technical. By the numbers, Kamala Harris did worse with black men. She still won black men by huge numbers. Black men were her second biggest voting bloc behind black women. But she did slightly worse with black men than Joe Biden did. Right? Hillary Clinton got more black women support. More black man support. Hillary Clinton got more black men support than Kamala Harris. You know who else? Hillary Clinton got more black women support than Kamala Harris did. I know y'all want to hear that. That don't fit the agenda. That don't fit the narrative. But the numbers is right here. Hillary Clinton was plus 90 over Trump when it came to black women. Kamala Harris is plus 85. So Trump got a 5% bump with black women. Why? That don't make sense, right? Because listen, instead of blaming each other, black men versus black women, How about you just blame the Democratic Party for being lazy and not addressing the issues that they should be addressing? Right? Y'all gotta stop this cancel culture. Stop all this shock and awe stuff y'all doing every day. Don't nobody want to hear black people being the butt of every joke. Don't nobody want to hear that. I don't care how much money you make. It's ridiculous. You gotta have some pride, some self-dignity, some self-respect. If the world is seeing that you're willing to sell your people out for a paycheck, then why would anybody respect us? You turncoats, you jigs. In every aspect of society. We see it in boxing, basketball. I don't care if it's hockey. I don't care if it's NASCAR. Whatever it is, bro. If it's sandwich making. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay? Whatever it is, we see it. Hey, Jamal, absolutely. Jamal says here, and put this on the screen. They are not entitled to the vote. It's their job to get people to want to vote for them. He says, it's not our obligation to vote for them. Absolutely. Absolutely. These are facts. Absolute facts. Hold on 1 second, y'all, real quick. 1 second. All right, there we go. So with that being said, I guess I could open up the line. I put the link in the chat and get people to come on and give their opinion as to why do you think the election went the way it did. But I want you to, if you come on, I want y'all to hold down the cursing, control your tongue. Now mind your tongue. Control the cursing so I can monetize this video. Okay? And don't come on here saying nothing too crazy. But you can say how you feel. Whoever you voted for. If you voted for Trump, if you voted for Kamala Harris, if you voted for somebody, a third-party candidate, don't matter. This is not a debate. You are free to give your opinion as to how you feel about politics without being judged. Okay? Unless you come on here talking crazy about black folk, then I'm going to thrash you. I'm going to thrash you at that point. So let's see here. Let's see. Put the link in the chat. Let me see what we got here. Here we go. Link is in the chat right now. So remember, if y'all want to come on here, you're welcome. It don't matter who you voted for. You want to come on and talk about why you think the election went the way it did. Just mind the cussing. Mind the cussing. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We got to stop this gender war, black folks. We got to do it. You ain't making a fool of nobody but yourself. You don't gain nothing by dragging black women in front of the rest of the world when that's your woman. That's your mama. That's your sister. It's like you don't get nothing behind that. Black women, you get nothing from dragging black men when that's your daddy, your brother, your son. You get nothing. All you do is tell the rest of the world, look at these dysfunctional primates. That's what you're doing. A condo say this was a lazy campaign. They didn't hit this like traditional politics going absolutely for sure. Let me turn this speaker off so I can get the brother on here. Let me get Rod Neal on here. Rod Neal, what's happening with it, bro?
What's good, family?
Chilling, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll start by, saying this, like the situation with Obama, right? And I like Obama. I don't have a problem with him. However, the whole situation to where he was addressing black men, I think that in itself was the bigger part of the problem, because it's like, I understand like there could be a certain segment of dudes out there who just don't like women for whatever reason, but you failed to miss the bigger picture, because overlooking the complaints that black people have had about the Democratic Party really ever since he got ready to exit his last term. And it's like, you can't keep having your head in the sand every election cycle and not address the needs, or not really pay attention to what black people are saying to you. And that's really the biggest part of the issue. It's like you're saying one thing, but it's like, dude, you leaving out the bigger issue. The bigger part of the problem is that you're not listening to any of the needs of what the people are asking for at all. And then anytime they ask you, you're trying to round in other people of color, so to speak. So you're grouping us all in to try to make sure everybody gets something off our backs.
Right.
And that's a bigger part of the problem. The second problem I have, particularly, was that if you kind of remember a couple years ago in Georgia, Stacey Abrams, she ran for governor down there, right? And it was all black girl magic. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and then it was like, okay, well, what about the needs for black men? If you remember, like, all the stations down there, and then everybody, all the sisters was coming on TV talking about how black men need to get in line, and y'all black men who don't get in line, y'all Kevin Samuel followers. They was doing all type of stuff like that to shame black men. And then what she did was, the last couple of weeks, she looked at her poll results, and then she realized she was so far behind on black men. Now she want to start putting policies up on her website. Then you want to have little stuff going on where you roll out T.I. and other people in Atlanta and stuff like that to help you close the ground with black men. But then by then it's too late. The Democrats as a whole, whether you in the governor's seat or the presidential seat, they running the same playbook every time, and it's not working. Like, dude, whoever y'all campaign managers are, they need to start the hell over. They need to start over. Like, you cannot keep running the same playbook
all day.
And really, I mean, and that's the one thing I just wanted to point out. It's just like, look, they keep running the same playbook everywhere. And really, Kamala Harris, she did the exact same thing. 2 or 3 weeks before the election, you roll Obama out. You scold black men. It's the exact same thing. It's like, I've seen this before. I know how this is going to roll.
Right.
Now, right. I mean, I would probably say my bigger issue, the one thing I definitely had a problem with Trump on, for sure, just to get equal footing here. The thing I had an issue with Trump on was he's talking about, from a Department of Education standpoint, he want to leave it up to the state and get rid of the Department of Education altogether. Now, I do have a problem with that, because I'm here in Texas, and I know they already done tried to change the history books and make us indentured servants instead of slaves.
Right.
And so I'm like, dude,
right.
I don't need you leaving it up to the state, because I know what the state of Texas is going to do, especially if you try to make it where you're not teaching nothing about, you already telling your lie anyway about history, but now you really finna put some stank on it. So I definitely got a problem with that. And like I said, and that part's not even necessarily about me. That's about my babies at that point. Right. You see what I mean? So, but I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I just wanted to voice that part of it, fam. And I got to get on back to work. But I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you, Rod Neal. Salute to you, good brother.
All right, man. Be easy.
Yes, sir, brother. Young Abel, what's up with it, man?
What's happening? How you doing, sir?
Killing, man. What's your thoughts on all of this stuff, man, going on with the election, Abel?
You know what, though? I just looked at it. It was meant to be, because literally the last 4 years, we can go back to 2016. The Democrats have been pretty much playing the same playbook all over again, and they have become so extreme far left to the point now where a lot of the Senate voters are now siding with the Republicans, which is the scary part. You know what, I talked with some of my Airstream friends today about the election. A lot of them, and I agree with them with this. They have become, you know what the scary part about this whole situation here is that they have become, the Republicans have become the representation of the working class family, while the Democrats have become the corporate party. That's ludicrous when you really think about it, but that's what it's become because of what the Democrats have done lately. Basically, pushing out anti zesty favorable laws in place. Not giving out reparations for black people at one single bit. Inflation. You know what I mean? All these different issues that they've let happen. Now you basically let the Republicans take control of the Senate, and now they control the presidency. I think what is going to have to happen here is that for the Democrats to make a comeback, they're going to have to address several issues. You're going to have to go back to the black men in particular, not the ones that you bring out of your own, DNC, shields. I'm talking about the people in the barbershops, in the bars, in the recreational centers, like where I'm at all the time. You're going to have to start talking to them, and then basically you're going to have to really talk to them face to face with uncut conversation. What are the issues? What we need to focus on? And if they're not willing to do that, then I'm afraid to say it. This is gonna be the same cycle all over again. Because I'm gonna tell you this: if they bring in Gavin Newsom for 2028, they're done. I'm telling you right now, they better not bring in Gavin Newsom in 2028. Considering all the stuff that he did in California, they better not bring him in. If they chose him on the nomination for 2028 against JD Vance, he's done. I'm just telling you right now, he's done. And as far as Obama is concerned, Obama is pretty much, his political career is done. Every single campaign that he's, backed over the last 5 years has ended up not just in smoke, it's ended up in burning flames. You know what I mean? His reputation is done. I'm not joking when I'm saying.
I know you're telling the truth. I know.
Right. His reputation is done. Everything that he's done in trying to, push the Democratic line, the far left, it's all burned up in the smoke. Even his wife has done that same stuff too. So it's pretty much is. I think that to me, and I'm gonna try to wrap it up by saying this: if they bring in Josh Shapiro from Pennsylvania, I think they have a better chance because I can start seeing how Josh Shapiro is.
That's crazy you said that. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Josh Shapiro, I'm gonna say it. He's a white man's version of Obama. He's charismatic, he dresses well, and also he's very intelligent, and he knows how to talk with the moderate and the middle voters. If they want to have a chance to win in 2028, put in Josh Shapiro on the ticket. I guarantee you, there are going to be a lot of people that from Pennsylvania onwards that can basically garner some support and some popular votes for Josh Shapiro. You're not bringing Gavin Newsom. If you're bringing Gavin Newsom, you're done.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, man, at all. Shout out to Young Abel. That's crazy. You talk about Josh Shapiro. We were just talking about him. Let me go to the brother, the sports and political channel LB. What's happening with it, bro?
What's up, General? What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling, man. What's your thoughts on all of this stuff with the election, man? But make sure you calm down on the cursing so I can monetize this joint.
Yeah, okay. I'll make sure I do that. You know what I'm saying? I respect your channel or whatever.
Yes, sir.
So, if you want a more detailed version, go to my channel because I give you more detailed, uncut version there. But, and all in all, she was never the strongest candidate, right? They kept trying to put her under wraps for years, and they keep trying to recycle her like she's some brand new candidate. And she was just never the strongest candidate. She never really tried to distance herself or distinguish herself from the Biden administration. There was a whole lot of Democratic Party infighting that's not being talked about. Even Barack Obama behind the scenes was warning people that she wasn't the strongest candidate. Because remember, he wasn't coming off the top rope and endorsing her right off rip. It took him and Michelle more than like a week to endorse her when she got this rocket strapped to her back and she was pumped up to the top of the Democratic ticket. He didn't necessarily come out right off rip and endorsed her because he wanted a process to where whatever candidate emerged, that's who was going to get the backing of him.
Right.
So when you factor in the infighting, you factor in there was no communication, when you factor in the dysfunction within the party, right? And this is the end result. And a lot of other things that's being discussed. They was blaming Biden. They was trying to blame inflation. But another element they don't seem to recognize is the fact that they did not appeal to the base who is responsible for putting them in power. When you ignore your constituency is going to ignore you. You just can't come out and just, run on inflation, the fear mongering of Trump and women's reproductive rights, and that's all you're going to hang your hat on, while ignoring the fact that you got groceries that are more expensive now than they were a few years ago. Gas prices through the roof, rent is through the roof. People not worrying about January 6th when they're worrying about getting thrown out their home the next month.
Right.
And the wages are not meeting the prices where they are. The tax, people are still paying higher taxes and all that, because they didn't even talked about the taxes, right? You still getting put through the ringer in taxes, whether it be federal or in some. Because if you live in certain states could hit you up for state taxes as well. So all in all, the Democrats tried to fearmonger about Trump, and they're going to fearmonger about Project 2025 and women's reproductive rights, and that's all they ran on. They didn't meet the constituents where they at, and this is the result.
Absolutely. I ain't mad at that at all. Well said. Make sure to go subscribe to LB's channel. Make sure leave a comment in the chat so people know where to sub to you, brother. Let me go to the brother Kareem Akbar. BVO. What's happening with it, brother?
What's going on, General? How you feeling, man?
Doing good, man. Let me read these super chats real quick.
Gotcha.
Cutthroat Ra in the super chat, he says, I gladly accept all the blame. I don't know why. Ain't nothing cool about it. Let me see here. We got KBGJ in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says Trump came back like 06 Jeezy. Guess who Bizak still smell it. Man, get up out of here. You wild, bro. Shout out to you. I started singing the lyrics instinctively. Let me see here. What's up with brother Kareem Akbar? Go ahead and tell the people what it is, bro. How you feeling about
Salute, man. Salute. I think this is a powerful conversation. I think what's happened is just been a number of things. One, when we hear, black women and this and that, a lot of us was raised by a grandmother. So there really shouldn't be no man versus woman ever, because we know that grandma, not taking nothing away. I had a great granddaddy, but you know what? Grandma held it down. And she the one that took care of the kids when your mom couldn't do it or your auntie couldn't do it. Grandma said, send them.
You still there, brother? Hey, brother Kareem, you broke out.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Now I hear you now.
Okay. I said, I think what's happening is just like a number of things. We don't have the same kind of caliber of people. And then you'll get a guy like Obama, who really, let's be honest, is one of the best brand name politicians we've seen since Reagan. People don't realize that Obama is like a Reagan. He's so loved, he can do nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So loved, he can do nothing wrong. And you think he don't know that? He deported 3 million people. And then for him to come out, like my brother said, at the end and wag his finger at us when you've been nothing but a movie producer.
Yep. You broke out again, brother.
I think what's going on is Obama is just a good representation of what's always happened with blacks. Nobody want to pass the baton. Where is Obama's young dude? Where is the dude that Obama's pouring into saying, this is going to be the next guy? Let's make Cory Booker the next guy. Let's make this guy the next guy. He hasn't done it. The problem is they don't want to give up power. And guess what? These young folks and folks like me and you have learned that, you know what, we're not going to sit here and just give our vote like our grandparents did and get nothing for it. If you don't give me something for my vote, guess what? I'm not gonna sit on it like Malcolm said. I'm gonna use it against you. And I'm telling you, the Democratic Party needs to have a whole new way of doing things. The whole guaranteed 92%, 90% black vote, that's over with. That's over with. I think
Yeah.
you really got to do better at grooming the next generation because I'm telling you, think about it. Obama ain't no old man. Why he got no young dude? Why we never see the black guy never have a young dude? But you know, as my uncle used to call white people Gilmore, but Gilmore got his young dude coming up. He got his young dude who start out in the wash bay, gonna own the dealership one day. He got him. But when it comes to black, no, I want to have it till I die. I want to keep all this power till I die, and that's not gonna work, man. But all I can say is all we can do now is get ready, because it's gonna be a little bit different. But my whole thing is this: I'm just hoping that as the black community we can get back to being a community, man. Because this whole man versus woman, us versus each other, man, that's why we falling apart everywhere we go. And Trump was a result of that. But that's all I got. Appreciate you, General. Peace, man.
Yes, sir, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the good words, man. Dropping them bars on us. Let me go to the good brother, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. What's happening with it, bro?
What's up with it, OG? What's up with it? I mean, everybody in here giving out good, knowledgeable points. I got to put some ignorance up in this thing, man. We got
here. You go.
We got to bring the property value.
Don't start cussing, man. Just don't start cussing.
Oh no, man! I ain't got to curse. I ain't got to curse. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about this. Let me let me stop. Nah, I think with all that's going on and with Trump winning, I honestly think that these next 4 years, people are gonna come closer together. When Trump won the first time, it seemed like everybody was sad, but in actuality, those next 4 years, I have seen more people come together because they had a common enemy. But once Biden got back in office, you know what I'm saying? No common enemy. Now it's back to, you know what I'm saying, the divide and conquer like usual.
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that I feel like maybe this year these next 4 years we might be closer together. You know what I'm saying? We all know who's the bad guy if you let everyone tell you. So I hopefully we can be a nation, even though our leader is who our leader is. I feel as though if the lady would have won, that we would have been blinded to the facts, because they like parading around, and as long as the party going and the music blasting, we could still out the parents' room. You know what I'm saying? You know how the house parties be, OG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As long as the music playing, we could steal. So that I'm kind of glad it went down like that. Me personally, for us as black people, and I've been saying this, I think we need to take an election out and put out all our votes as a whole into one person, even though we know he won't win. We would know what our voting power is.
Right.
I hear a lot of people say about their voting rights, but I don't hear a lot of black people talking about their voting power. And you don't have power unless you unify. So I guarantee you, if we vote in a direction that's not Republican, not Democrat, for one person, even though they might lose, even though they might not be the necessary person we want to see, the next election, the Republicans and the Democrats are going to be pandering to that black party.
Absolutely.
They're going to be
hold the power.
Yeah, black people won't be disenfranchised no more. They will now have a franchise. So I honestly think that that's what we should be doing. That should be the move. But you know, people love the Democrats, man. You know what I'm saying? Black people love them Democrats, man. And the ones that finally got away from the Democrats, they love the Republicans, man. So I think once we've come together and realized we could stand on our own, we will get respect from everyone across the board. Because you know you won't get this vote. And you know that this vote is what you're going to need to win.
Indeed.
So, I mean, more than less, that's what I got on it. And, man, let's keep it real, man. Ain't nobody voting for Montel Williams' little thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, man. She was Montel Williams' little thing, and she wasn't so good. She was so bad that he had to go get another one. I need two of y'all because you only doing half the job.
Man, look here, man.
Let's keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold it down for a black TV show host. He got to go get another one. And then years later, you want to blame black men for not voting? Give me two Kamalas then.
Well, to be fair, Kamala didn't blame black men. It was Obama.
No. I know. But Obama know. The black man that was dealing with her before had to get two of them. I got to get two of them. She's not doing the job. I need another one. She's only doing half her job.
Man.
So what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? You don't get, how you gonna get my vote? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
And well, my thing is this about Kamala. The only actual issue I have with Kamala, the only issue, because she a Democrat. She do Democratic policies, all that stuff. The only issue I have with Kamala is that when people start telling me that, because look, I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, like, I'm already partial to the ladies anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I likes me a young freshman. You know what I'm talking about? But when people start saying to me that it's my duty to vote for her because she's black and she's a black woman, then I start paying attention to things. Because if you're gonna play the race thing with me, and I take race serious now, if you're gonna do the race thing with me, now we got to take it all the way serious. If we're gonna do that, then we have to acknowledge Kamala Harris didn't choose no black man. She was with black men. She married this other guy, and she don't even like dude. You can tell she don't even like dude. She don't like dude. Dude is not hitting that. He not. Look, we all men here. We know he ain't hitting that. We know that. So it is what it is. Regardless, that's not my business. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just saying it's obvious. Don't come trying to guilt trip me into doing what you got to vote for her. You got to do this and do that. And then she wasn't thinking about that when she was choosing some lifetime partner. Miss me with the nonsense, man.
Man, OG, my last one before I get out of here, because I'm glad you brought that up, and that was what I was going to talk on next. Is this all this black stuff? You need to vote for her because she black and is black and black and black. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it real. In America, in this great country of America, we only rock with African Americans. That black stuff don't work. You have to be African American or indigenous to the land. One of the two. All that black stuff don't work. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, the police get behind you. They're going to say, yeah, we got a black female, whatever. True indeed. But I'm African American. And if you're not that, you just can't get that. Obama got that. You know why? Because he's African American.
No, you're not.
His daddy is from where?
Kenya. And
where was he born at? In America. That's African American.
Man, his mama was from somewhere.
Oh no. I'm not saying. Listen. I'm not saying that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, you come from African descent, born in America. You got that, just like most of us, other than the indigenous ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got that, but all that, yeah. We gonna we not all the way at black. You know what I'm saying? We not African, but we Jamaican and all that. Man, all that ain't gonna ride. You got to be in that country with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. So that's why you didn't get to pass that Obama got. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know where the line at. But yeah, that's what I had, OG. Let me go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though.
Much love to my brother. Carolina Pre-Beat about to talk in the building. Red, I hear what he's saying. You know, I got a slight disagreement with the brother on that one. Because me personally, I'm old school. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I love black people all over the globe. You know what I'm saying? I don't make no distinction on that. That's just me. I know the new era of black people is doing something different, but I'm still old school, fam. I still a Jamaican is a black person, a Haitian is a black person. You know, that's how I came up. That's how I was schooled. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, the chop shop. What's happening with it, bro? How you doing? Big Dose, you on mute, brother. Big Dose, you on mute, brother. Chop shop, you on mute, good brother. That brother, he went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom. He said, Red gonna be talking for a long time. So let me sneak off and take me a Duke real quick. The brother said, I'm gonna take me a quick Duke. Now, the camera came back on too quick. But anyway, uh, she said her dad, low key, like Bruce Lee, for real. Man, look, man. I don't want to do that because my issue with Kamala Harris ain't got nothing to do with her being black. She black to me. Listen, bro. I've been with enough black women to know a black woman when I see one. You can't really fool me when it comes to black stuff. I get the conspiracy theory. I get the fear. I get it. But to me, she's black. Now, that's not why I didn't vote for her. Let me go to the chop shop. What's happening with it, homie?
Hey, my bad, 7-8. It wouldn't let me unpop. It wouldn't let me unmute earlier, man.
It's all
My
good.
wife had called me. She in the store, so she might call again. But I'm gonna try to get out what I wanted to say before then. But salute to you, man.
Yes, sir, brother. Salute to you, good brother. What you think about this election and everything going on?
I think like Malcolm X said, the chickens have come home to roost. You know what I'm saying? America is getting exactly what it wanted when it elected Trump. I just, people say that people like to fear monger when it comes to Trump. I heard another brother say that was up here, but I don't know if people remember Trump called for the execution of the Central Park Five
Yeah, I
after
heard
they was
about that.
found innocent.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember for a photo op with a Bible that Trump held upside down, he sicked the police on the crowd of innocent protesters. People forgot about that. They forgot about Trump and his daddy getting sued, for unfair housing opportunities when it came to black people. This dude is a racist, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And my only worry when it comes to Trump is if a race war broke out, then that's our commander in chief. That's the person that's gonna be in charge of the military. He gonna be in charge of sending them Navy SEALs in. And I bet on 10 Navy SEALs against 100 ninjas with guns any day.
How about 1,000 ninjas with guns?
Man, all day long. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I worry about when it comes to him, because it's a fact that membership in the KKK grew exponentially during his first term. That's a fact. You can look that up statistically. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's his main base. Now he do got a couple people that got fed up with the Democratic situation, and rightfully so, because I'm fed up with it too. You know what I'm saying? With the information that we can get over the internet now, there's no excuse not to know. So a lot of brothers is waking up and we knowing and we seeing. But the only way that this situation is gonna change, it's gonna take a leader. It's gonna take a leader, bro. It's gonna take somebody that can organize the people, get us all on one page. A brother that can say, "Hey, look, nobody black voting this year unless they give us what we want, what we've been asking for." That's what it's gonna take, man, because we unorganized.
Mm-hmm.
There's no organization to what we saying that we want. no visibility to it for real. They know what we want. They know we want reparations, but it's no person you can point to and say, "Hey, that's the face of it." You know what I'm saying, brother?
Right.
Yeah. And with this election, man, like I said yesterday, I voted, for some Republicans, I voted for some Democrats, I voted for some independents. And when it came to the presidential race, I didn't vote at all because I felt like neither candidate was somebody I wanted to see in the office. So why should I vote for him? Especially with Kamala saying she ain't doing nothing for black folks. For real though, but you want our black votes. Are you crazy?
Yeah. And let's talk about the elephant in the room though. Why do Democrats rely on the black vote, but openly, proudly tell you they ain't finna do nothing for black people? You know why? Because they know, despite all this mess about black men not voting for Kamala Harris, which is a lie, we make up a small percentage of the population. Even though we're the most loyal to the Democrats, we make up a small population. The real population, white folk, who are still the majority, and Latinos who are quickly becoming the second. Those people are racist for the most part. Not all of them, but for the most part. If you start talking about, I'm going to do this for black people, they know they're going to lose support from the others. So what they're hoping is that black people understand the game and just vote. Vote blindly, Democratic. We got you no matter what. We got you for the rest of your life. We don't want to offend white folks and Latinos. We don't want to offend them. And then you can't serve two masters. Ain't that what the good books say? You can't serve them. If they say you can't serve two masters, you damn sure can't serve three. So what you finna do? Y'all gotta make a decision, Democrats. And the best policy, the best thing for them to do is to go back to the middle. They got to get rid of this zesty stuff. All right, they gave the zesties way too much too fast. Then way too much too fast, in my opinion. Like it was bombarded with zestiness. The attack on masculinity and manhood. The attack on black men. Black men are just as bad as white men, and black men. It's like whoa, where's all this coming from?
Right.
The masses of black men are Democrats. So where's this coming from? Where's this attack? It's coming from the chicks who look like Grady Hammer Valentine in the Democratic Party. All the chicks that walk around looking like Ric Flair when they come out the shower, but they robe on. They so studded up. They the ones that's pushing, smashing the gas, and they are the ones who are the downfall of the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party gave them people too much power. Too much power, in my opinion. And now, yeah, I agree with my brother too. I'll say now, Democrats might not win the next election. They might not win one until for another 8. Well, let me see. You got 2028. So 20. The one after that, that's when they're gonna probably win. They're in trouble unless they make some serious cover some serious ground here. What's up, Leon Robinson? I see you in the building, bro. So what you think, brother Chop Shop? What you think Democrats gotta do to start winning again? Chop Shop, you there? I can't hear the brother. Okay, we lost the brother. Okay, I need some women to come up here. Can I get some balance with the ladies? Whatever your opinion is, can I get some ladies to come up here? Can I get some sisters? Shower, Nick, if you're in the building. Can I get some ladies to come up here? I'm going to put the link in the chat. We need some feminine energy up here. I just want to hear what y'all are thinking out there in the universe. Let me hear what the ladies are thinking. No hard legs. this time. Don't no men click the link. I just want to see if some ladies want to come up here and give their thoughts and opinions. I repeat, just the ladies this time, guys. Now watch some dude click the link anyway. I didn't even hear what you said. I ain't even know what you talking about, dog. For real. You come on up here, shower. I just want to hear what some of the sisters got to say. Tay came up here the other day. Nick say she ain't coming up. Oh, look! I need my sisters. Can I get like one sister to come up here and just give me your opinion? It's not no debate. I just want to hear what y'all got to say. I'm trying to balance it. We need some my eye up here. Let me see what we got here. So how you feel about what Obama said 78? Bro, I've been talked about that 100 times already. You must have just came here, John Doe. Bro, I done talked about what Obama said 100,000 times. Obama, he irritated me blaming black men. Well, anyway, let me say this. Let me put this back on. Let me make sure I ain't missing no super chats. First of all, Code 189 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says the Dems got snaked by the people that were pandering. They were pandering to try to set up black men as the fall guys. We need one another. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Deuce. Shout out to Deuce in the Cash App. He say, let me see what Deuce say in the Cash App. Let me get back to it. What just happened here? All right. This brother Deuce in the Cash App say, do you F with Star? Star who? You talking about the YouTuber Star? You talking about the one who used to be involved with the hip hop stuff? I don't know him enough to say if I mess with him or not. He says some stuff I disagree with, but I don't know enough about him to to be full-fledged. I'm against him. I see you, Chop Shop. I see you back there, bro. Okay, brother. You back? You on mute, bro? There you go.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
My
We'll
bad,
go ahead and
man.
finish up what you said, bro.
Again. I'm about to go back and swoop her up. Yeah, I heard your question, though. You said, what do I think they got to do to change it?
Right.
I think that, first off, they got to recognize that their base has woken up. They got to recognize that we no longer asleep. You know what I'm saying? And they can do that by giving us legislation and giving us things that we have been asking for years now. You know, if they can do that, then they can change the situation. I believe. You know. Also, they got to give us some viable candidates. You know that we would like to see in office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted Bernie Sanders that first time.
Man,
when it was too. Sanders and Trump. And
when Hillary Clinton and Sanders was running the primary,
yeah,
I voted for Bernie Sanders, bro, and because I like Bernie, even though a lot of people don't like Bernie. I like Bernie because he stand up to his own party. Like Bernie be talking that good stuff. He talking crazy right now about the Democrats.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, man. They really blew this one, man. They blew it when they nominated Kamala Harris to be the representative. That's when they blew it.
Yeah.
Because America still got a bad taste in his mouth from Obama, a black man being our president, and then he was our president for 8 years. Them
Yeah.
racists had to bite down on that for 8 years, and then you think they're gonna come back and vote for a black woman?
But you got see this is what we're talking about now. Why did that happen though? Because Obama didn't do nothing for black people to make white folks mad. What he did was one thing, he helped the Zesties, right? He helped the Zesties, and then on top of the helping the Zesties, it was this new era of Me Too movement, cancel culture, everything's offensive, and that's what sent people into a tailspin and started wilding. Everybody started blaming, like, oh man, this what the Democratic Party doing now? This what y'all up to? So it got weird. It got real weird at that point. And Democratic Party started being known as the cancel culture party. Okay? And I told y'all, even when y'all remember I was doing videos. You remember when Liam Neeson, the actor, who from Taken and all that stuff. Remember when he said that when he had found out, his friend told him, his white homegirl told him that she got raped. She got raped. And he said that she told him that a black man did it. So he said he was so mad. He was out there looking for the first black man he could find, and he was going to tear him apart, right? And everybody said, oh, cancel Liam Neeson. I said, wait a minute. Did y'all hear what he said? His homegirl told him somebody just raped her. She gave him a description. He looking for anybody that looked like that to destroy. I can relate to that. I've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was black, fat, skinny, white, whatever it was.
Right.
So why are we canceling him for being honest? Do you want people to lie to you? When they try to cancel him, I told people, if you do this, I'm telling y'all, this is all a setup. They're going to get back to black people. They're going to start cooking black people.
Right.
And,
that's just like that brother Kevin Samuels, man. You know, I know a lot of our black women hated Kevin Samuels.
Oh,
even
hey, brother.
For real.
Hey,
my wife told me.
Hold it down for me, bro. Keep cooking. I got to run downstairs and answer my door.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, but I was gonna say, even my wife will not listen to Kevin Samuels. You know, I asked her to listen to him. She won't, just because she got preconceptions about the man and what he stands for. And it doesn't even matter that I will tell her that, look, who he's talking about don't pertain to you. Why? Because you got a husband. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to women that don't have a husband, that don't have nobody. So, you know, you got to get out your feelings a little bit and listen to what he's saying, because he might be saying some stuff that might be able to help our marriage out in the long run. Not saying that our marriage needs help, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, nobody knows everything, you know, and that's the first step to being great, is admitting that you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to this Democratic and this Republican ticket this time, when I heard that Trump won, I wasn't really that disappointed, for real, to be honest. I wasn't that disappointed. I wasn't elated either. You know what I'm saying? To me, it was just like blah. You know, it turned out to be nothing that was really impactful to me, even though I know that his presidency will impact me, because he's proven that in the past with the Supreme Court justices that he has, you know, that he has put on their seats, and those Supreme Court justices will be justices until they retire or die, which could be 40 years. You know, so they got 40 years to make laws that's going to impact me and my people. So in that sense, yes, what Trump did does impact me, you know. the tax breaks for the rich. I understand why he did that, and that was to bring more jobs back into America. But I don't see the jobs returning for real. For real, I just think that America is in a bad way right now, and especially our people, because our people is at the bottom of the totem pole. I said this in the chat earlier that nobody's race wants to be at the bottom of the totem pole. Everybody's race want to feel like they above another race, and that's what causes other races to hate other races. And some of them don't even realize that that's why they doing it. It's a subconscious thing. It's something that's, learned and trained into our psyche. And sometimes we don't even realize it. So I don't know if 7-8 came back yet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome down, Rap Big Step. What's up with it, bro?
What's cracking?
Chilling, man. Hey, make sure you
Brown.
hold down the cursing so I can monetize. What's up with it, Brown? What you think about the election?
Hey, man, if they want to blame it, they lost on us, then in 3 more years in a couple of days, come with your hat in hand and ask us what we want for our vote then. If they're going to put it on us, let's take it and hold it hostage then. We need some crime bills passed exclusively for us, and let's talk about them reps, please. If we're going to take the blame, let's take it all then. That's my stance on that, bro. Other than that, it's business as usual in America. Ain't too much about to change, man. This country is built on mayhem and bloodshed. So the program gonna continue to roll, bro.
Right. And then white supremacy is still the order of the day.
Yeah, it just got a different face on it. At least this a white supremacist we know. At least he hand out the smoke evenly, It ain't just black people holding the L when he in office. Everybody got to take this L if you ain't rich. So I take that consolation prize. It is what it is.
Right. My brother, Too Raw, you back in the building, bro?
Yeah, I just want to
yes, sir.
I just want to answer something Hari asked me in the comments. I don't want to be on here too long.
Oh, go ahead.
He asked me about he asked me, do I think whether Josh Shapiro or Gavin Newsom will be viable candidates in 4 years? And I just want to say, this is the problem with the Democrats. So that's why I think they might lose, because in the general election, as we're saying, they're gonna have to appeal to the center, right?
Right.
But the problem is they have the Democratic primaries, and in the Democratic primaries, their base is more liberal. So Gavin Newsom, by design, is going to be more appealing to their base, which is lurched to the left. So he probably will be the favorite, unless there's some candidate that manifests. So he might get elected. I mean, not elected, excuse me. He might get selected during the primaries over a Josh Shapiro. Plus, I get the sense that most of the left-leaning media outlets going to just give him media steroids anyway. But the problem going to be, if he gets nominated, he's going to have to pick somebody. He possibly might have to pick somebody like Josh Shapiro to be the VP. Mm-hmm. But the problem is his record is so bad. Whoever the GOP candidate is, let's just say it's J.D. Vance, they're going to have a field day. They're going to have a field day picking his. He is the worst candidate to pick, or for them to pick in a general election. And then if he tries to pivot to the center, it's going to look inauthentic.
Right. It's going to look like Kamala Harris switching her accent.
Right. And the same thing they did to John Kerry. He going to be the ultimate flip-flopper. He's going to be the textbook tax and spend liberal. Look what he did to California. If you elect him, he's going to do this to the country. He's going to lose in a landslide. That's why I think they're going to lose again, perhaps just as bad in 4 more years.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to put that out there, man. I just want to answer. I didn't want to write a whole paragraph.
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you though, brother.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ram, you got something else you want to add on what you think the Democrats need to do to get the black vote or to win?
Man, they need to stop trying to entertain us and see exactly what we want, man. They bringing out all these entertainers like we like little kids, bro.
Right.
That's offensive as heck to me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I actually got good political thoughts. I actually want my community to do better. I actually want my schools to be better, even though my kids go to private schools. Everybody can't afford that, you know?
Right.
We got real tangible stuff that we need done specifically for our community. We don't need no sexy red Cardi B and Barack to pop out and lecture and all that. Like, nah, man, they treating us like we political children. Like, that's offensive to me, you know? So for one, they need to stop doing that. And two, just come see what we want. You went over to the Asian community and gave them the Asian hate crime bill. You hollered at them.
And the Asians voted for Trump.
Exactly. The fairy flock, you did the same thing. And a lot of them still voted for him, you know, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, if I ain't learned nothing in America, is that white supremacy stick with white folks, you know. It don't matter at the end of the day what you put on the table. You see 54% of the white women voted for Trump. And they're literally the majority of this country. As far as people go, women are. And more to point, white women. And they still went, you know, race first. So it is what it is. At that point, if we gonna get on that type of time, Kamala, let us see what we want, see what we need, man. Let's talk about getting some of them casinos like the Indians got, whatever. Just put it on the table and see what we want. Or 2032, you can crash out again, you know, and we'll holler at you 4 years after that. See if y'all on what type of time y'all on.
You want to do something? I'm just throwing this out there for me. I don't know about nobody else, but y'all legalizing weed everywhere. Give black folks first dibs on these dispensaries and land to grow the product. Give us some of that. Since we got all these felonies for it.
Exactly. Just something tangible that we could use, you know, right away. Right. Preferably cash. You feel me? Cash rules everything around me. Whatever you motherfuckers do, or my bad, whatever y'all do with the money, you know, that's on y'all. Some of y'all gonna trick it off. Some of y'all gonna buy stuff to sell to people who gonna trick theirs off. That's the category I'm gonna be in. You feel me? But whatever it is, we need it. Come holler at us.
All facts. All facts. Salute to my brother walking down around, big stepping in the building. You dig? Let me make sure I missed some super chats. Let me see. I'll read these. See if I missed anybody. Yep, I missed my brother. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat with the 5-piece salute. Said women said that your body is your choice. I remember when the government threw that all out the window during COVID shots. Oh, you ain't told no lies. Your body, your choice, except for when it comes to the rum. Nah.
Then it's Debo voice. What body? What choice?
Right. Akil Vibes in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, my pops from Panama. My mom from Jamaica. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm proud to be black, to be a black man. Salute to the mighty LBC. Yeah, bro, you know how I get down. It's a new generation that's doing some other stuff. I'm old school, bro. I know black folks when I see black folks. Listen, you can look black and still not be black. It's about, see, Tiger Woods looked black, but he claimed something else. So later for him. I don't claim him. If you black, you got black ancestry, and you want to be black, then to me, you black. I don't got time for the other stuff. Now, African American is different. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat. Appreciate the love. The Donald Trump is Archie Bunker. At least I know. Say at least I know. Yeah. Well, look, I had got some company, man. Some folks came through. So I'm finna end this show, end this stream. I was supposed to have been off of here about an hour ago, but you know I went a little late. But hey, Ram, tell the people they can find you, homie.
Yeah, man, just right here, chopping it up, you know, with the fam on YouTube, you know, or Game Dog Talk on Patreon. But you got to pay to play over there. You feel me?
We're gonna be live tonight, and the go across the bottom of the screen right now.
Yep.
Patreon.com/Game Dog Talk, where we talk about them bulldogs. You dig?
Yes, sir. I'll be on the Game Dog Insta page too. That's where you can find me. Or when it get dark, like around 2 in the morning, if you a op and I catch you slipping, that's what I might be in your bushes with a big old Jason thing. You feel me?
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate my brother Ram. Appreciate everybody who came through and dropped these jewels. All right, y'all. Holler at y'all in a minute. I'm gonna get up out of here and tend to my company real quick. Smash that like button, share the video. We up out of here. Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.